Imagine for a moment the power that lies in your body while you sleep. Every night, as your eyelids grow heavy and the world fades away, your body enters a state of deep restoration. Cells repair, muscles rebuild, tissues regenerate, and your mind consolidates the events of the day. But here's the thing, all of this miraculous repair doesn't happen by accident. It happens because of one incredible, often overlooked amino acid, your body's secret weapon for overnight healing. This amino acid is not just another nutrient on a label, it's not a fancy supplement to grab at the store. It's the fuel your body demands to recover from the stress, the workouts, the mental strain, and even the invisible damage that builds up from daily life. Without it, your recovery is slow. Your muscles struggle to rebuild. Your skin loses its glow. Your immune system becomes sluggish. Your sleep may feel heavy, but your body isn't truly healing. And here's where most people go wrong. They ignore what their body craves at night. They assume sleep alone is enough. But sleep without the right resources is like pouring water into a cracked cup. You think you're nourishing yourself, but it leaks away before it can do its work. Your body needs this amino acid, the very molecule that drives the creation of proteins while you rest. Proteins are the building blocks of life. Every tissue, every organ, every repair mechanism depends on them. And the amino acid I'm talking about is the spark that ignites that process. Think about your muscles after a long day, carrying the weight of your work, your workouts, your struggles. They are tiny engines of strength, and they rely on this amino acid to repair microscopic tears and to grow stronger than they were before. But it doesn't stop with muscles. Your skin, your organs, your brain, they all depend on it. This amino acid supports neurotransmitters that stabilize mood, regulate sleep cycles, and even influence how your body burns fat. It's the ultimate multitasker inside you, working silently while you dream. Here's the beauty, your body knows exactly how to use it. It doesn't waste it. It channels it precisely where it's needed, repairing cells, strengthening immunity, and even combating the oxidative stress that comes from aging and environmental exposure. Every night as you close your eyes, your body begins an intricate symphony of recovery orchestrated in part by this amino acid. And yet, many people go through life running on caffeine, sugar, and stress, ignoring the one thing that allows the symphony to play flawlessly. Imagine if you could amplify this process. Imagine if you could wake up every morning with stronger muscles, clearer skin, sharper focus, and more energy than the day before. Imagine your workouts being more effective, your recovery being faster, and your mental clarity being sharper, all because you are giving your body exactly what it needs at the right time. That is the power of this amino acid. It's not magic. It's biology, but it's a biology that most people underestimate, dismiss, or fail to understand. The real secret is timing. Your body's healing is most active when you sleep, especially during the deep stages of sleep where growth hormone surges and repair mechanisms are at their peak. This is why simply taking supplements during the day or eating protein haphazardly is not enough. The amino acid must be available when your body is primed to use it. It's like giving a construction crew the materials at 2 a.m. when they are ready to build, instead of dropping them off randomly during the day when everyone is distracted and busy. Timing isn't just important, it's everything, and it's not just about physical healing. This amino acid supports mental clarity, emotional balance, and resilience. It helps regulate the neurotransmitters that govern mood, focus, and stress response. It's involved in serotonin production, which affects your happiness and sleep cycles. It even helps the brain detoxify, clearing out the debris that accumulates every day from mental and physical stress. You begin to see that it's not just about muscle or fat or recovery. It's about your body and mind operating at peak efficiency while you rest. Now here's something that most people don't realize. As we age, our natural production of this amino acid declines. That means the older we get, the more essential it becomes to ensure we are providing our bodies with what they need to repair, rebuild, and restore. Without it, recovery slows. Sleep becomes less restorative. Energy wanes. The signs of aging accelerate not just on the outside, but on the inside, where it truly matters. But the incredible news is that this process is reversible. By supplying your body with the right amino acid at the right time, you can tap into your natural healing potential even later in life. And this isn't a subtle effect. This is a profound noticeable transformation. People who prioritize it notice better muscle tone, faster recovery, improved sleep, sharp mental focus, more balanced moods, and a level of vitality they thought was lost forever. It's the difference between going through life running on empty and operating like a finely tuned machine. Your body doesn't just want to heal itself, it longs to. And all it needs is the raw material, the signal, and the timing to do what it was designed to do. You might be thinking, I already sleep, I already eat protein, why isn't that enough? The truth is, the majority of people underestimate the power of this specific amino acid because it works quietly behind the scenes while everyone else is chasing flashy solutions. But quietly doesn't mean unimportant. In fact, it's the very foundation of health, energy, and longevity. It's what separates someone who struggles with fatigue, slow recovery, and mental fog from someone who wakes up ready to conquer the day, whose body and mind are firing on all cylinders, and there's no complicated formula. It's not about extremes or fads or guesswork. It's about understanding your body's natural rhythms and giving it exactly what it needs when it needs it most. Consistency is key. Night after night, this amino acid fuels your repair systems, strengthens your resilience, and sets you up for higher performance. You aren't just surviving, you are building the body and mind that will allow you to thrive. The real power comes when you combine it with respect for your body. Sleep is non-negotiable. Nutrition is strategic. Recovery is prioritized. Movement is intentional. And this amino acid is the keystone that holds it all together. Without it, the house of your health is unstable. With it, every effort you make multiplies, compounding into strength, resilience, and vitality. It's the difference between a life of compromise and a life of excellence. And don't underestimate the ripple effects. When your body heals efficiently, your immune system strengthens, your energy stabilizes, stress impacts you less, mental clarity improves, productivity skyrockets. You start showing up in every area of your life, not just adequately, but optimally. You become a version of yourself that operates at full capacity, not through sheer willpower, but through intelligent, strategic support of your body's natural processes. This is not theoretical. Science confirms it. Your muscles, your brain, your heart, your immune system, they all rely on this amino acid to function properly while you sleep. Growth hormone surges, protein synthesis accelerates, tissues repair, neurotransmitters balance, and inflammation decreases. Your body is literally rebuilding itself every night. And when you provide it with the raw material it craves, the results are inevitable, measurable, and transformative. Your body is capable of more than you think. Every night is an opportunity, a chance to repair, to rebuild, to grow stronger than you were the day before. And this amino acid is your partner in that process, quietly, efficiently, powerfully guiding your recovery and setting the stage for your peak performance. It's not about luck. It's about understanding biology, respecting timing, and supplying your body with exactly what it needs to do, what it was designed to do every day. Your body experiences countless micro damages, tiny tears in your muscles for movement, stress on your joints, oxidative wear on your cells, and invisible strain on your organs and tissues. Most of these are so small that you barely notice them, yet collectively they accumulate over time. Your body is an extraordinary machine designed to repair, rebuild, and strengthen itself, but it can only do this efficiently when it has the right tools. Among all the nutrients, vitamins, and compounds your body uses to heal, there is one amino acid that stands above the rest, the central player in the orchestra of nighttime recovery. This amino acid isn't just helpful, it is essential. Without it, the repairs your body craves simply cannot happen at their full potential, leaving you waking up tired, sore, or mentally foggy, even after a full night of sleep. This amino acid is the fuel for protein synthesis, which is the process that allows your cells to repair and regenerate. Proteins are not just building blocks for your muscles, they are the foundation of every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. Your skin, heart, brain, immune system, liver, and lungs all rely on proteins to maintain their structure and function. And while protein intake during the day contributes to overall nutrition, it is the availability of this specific amino acid during sleep that acts as the switch to turn protein synthesis into full active repair mode. When your body has it, microscopic tears and muscles are rebuilt stronger, tissues regenerate efficiently, and the natural processes that prevent inflammation and support immune defense are amplified. Without it, the same protein you eat can't fully deliver on its promise. Think about athletes or anyone engaged in physical activity. After an intense workout, the muscle experiences tiny disruptions at a cellular level. This is completely normal, and in fact it's how muscles grow stronger, but only if your body has the tools to repair them. That amino acid is like the master key to unlock muscle growth. It signals the body to build new proteins, to bridge gaps in damaged tissue, and to restore strength that can surpass the previous baseline. People who neglect it might be exercising diligently but fail to see the gains they expect, waking up with fatigue, soreness, or even slow recovery times. It isn't just a matter of effort, it's a matter of providing the right building blocks at the right moment, and this amino acid is the cornerstone of that process. But its role extends far beyond muscles. Your organs, which never stop working, require constant repair. Your liver processes toxins, your kidneys filter waste, your heart pumps tirelessly, and your brain consolidates every experience and memory from the day. All of these systems rely on protein and amino acids to function at peak efficiency. This specific amino acid supports the synthesis of enzymes, hormones, and neurotransmitters, ensure that your body's internal communication networks remain robust. Without it, repair slows, recovery is incomplete, and the subtle damage that accumulates over years can accelerate the aging process, affect energy levels, and weaken resilience to stress and illness. The beauty of this amino acid lies in its precision. Your body doesn't simply scatter randomly. It knows where it's needed most and directs it accordingly. Microscopic repair crews move to areas of damaged muscle fibers, neural connections, organ tissues, and the amino acid serves as both fuel and signal, enabling these crews to act efficiently. It's not just about feeding the body, it's about instructing it. It communicates with your cells, guiding them to rebuild smarter, faster, and stronger. It coordinates repair that often goes unnoticed. Yet the effects are profound: less inflammation, faster recovery, improved tissue resilience, and optimized immune response. Sleep is when this amino acid shows its true power. During deep sleep, growth hormone surges naturally, and your body is in a heightened state of repair. This is the window of opportunity where healing processes are maximized, where protein synthesis peaks, and where cells rebuild at their fastest rate. Without sufficient availability of this amino acid, the growth hormone surge cannot be fully utilized. Imagine trying to build a house with the workers on site, but with no bricks or mortar. They are ready and capable, but the essential materials are missing. This amino acid is those bricks and mortar, enabling every repair mechanism in the body to work at its full capacity. It also plays a subtle but essential role in fighting oxidative stress. Every day, your body faces attacks from free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells, tissues, and DNA. This amino acid supports the production of compounds that neutralize these radicals, reducing cellular wear and tear and slowing down processes linked to aging. It strengthens the resilience of your tissues, improves recovery from injuries, and even helps to prevent chronic inflammation, which is a silent contributor to many diseases. For those who may think they are already consuming enough protein, it is critical to understand that not all amino acids are created equal. Your body cannot manufacture this particular amino acid on its own in sufficient amounts, which means that without targeted intake or ensuring dietary sources that provide it at the right time, your body's repair mechanisms remain incomplete. It's not just about quantity, it's about timing, absorption, and availability during the night, when your repair systems are in full swing and the effects are cumulative night after night. As your body receives the amino acid it needs, microscopic repairs compound into noticeable improvements: muscle tone, skin health, organ efficiency, mental clarity, immune resilience, and energy levels. Over time, people who prioritize it experience recovery like never before, stronger resistance to stress, reduced soreness, and a body that operates closer to its natural peak potential. The science is clear. The biology of repair is undeniable. The body is designed to heal itself, but only if it has the resources to do so. This amino acid is not just a nutrient. It is the central driver of repair, restoration, and rejuvenation. By understanding its power, respecting its role, and ensuring it is available at night, you can unlock the body's true ability to heal, recover, and grow stronger with every passing day. Timing is not just a detail. It is the very framework on which your body's healing depends. Every single night, as your eyes close and the world quiets, your body transitions into a state of deep restorative activity. Your organs, muscles, skin, and brain all begin synchronized repair work, but this incredible process is not continuous or random. It follows precise cycles, natural rhythms that have been hardwired over millennia. Deep within these cycles lies a critical truth. The benefits of repair are maximized only when your body has the right nutrients at the right time available for it to use, and no nutrient exemplifies this more than the amino acid we've been discussing. Without understanding and respecting timing, even the most dedicated efforts at nutrition, supplementation, or exercise can fall short. Consider the sleep cycle, for example. There are multiple stages of sleep, each with distinct purposes. Light sleep prepares your body to descend into deep recovery, where growth hormone surges, immune function spikes, and cellular repair accelerates. Deep sleep is where your body truly seizes the opportunity to rebuild and strengthen itself. REM sleep, in turn, consolidates memories, clears the brain of toxins, and regulates mood. These stages are carefully orchestrated like a symphony, and the amino acid you provide acts as a conductor, ensuring each section performs at its peak. If the amino acid isn't available in the right amounts during deep sleep, your body cannot fully utilize this period of heightened recovery, and all the hours you spend lying down don't translate into complete healing. This is why timing matters more than sheer quantity. It's not enough to consume protein or supplements randomly throughout the day and assume your body will automatically store and distribute what it needs. The body does not function like a bank account with endless storage. It functions like a precise factory where raw materials must arrive when the machinery is running. The nighttime repair machinery is only on during specific windows. Miss those windows, and you are giving your body the tools, but not at the moment it can use them most effectively. Over time, small deficiencies in timing compound into fatigue, slower recovery, diminished muscle gains, weakened immunity, and even mental fog. Consistency amplifies this effect. Night after night, when the amino acid is supplied in alignment with the body's repair cycles, microscopic repairs begin to accumulate, forming a snowball of progress that compounds over days, weeks, and months. Every muscle fiber that rebuilds stronger, every cell that regenerates more efficiently, every neurotransmitter that is balanced contributes to the creation of a more resilient, more energetic, and more capable version of yourself. Recovery, strength, energy, and mental clarity do not happen by accident. They are the product of discipline, strategic timing that leverages the natural intelligence of your body. This principle of timing extends beyond physical repair. The amino acid also plays a critical role in mental restoration. During sleep, your brain detoxifies, clearing away accumulated stress molecules, regulating neurotransmitters, and consolidating memories. When your body has access to this amino acid at the optimal moment, neurotransmitter production is supported, mood regulation is enhanced, and focus sharpens the following day. Without it, even 8 hours of sleep may leave you mentally sluggish, emotionally fragile, or lacking the mental resilience to handle stress. The body and brain are intricately connected, and timing the availability of the amino acid ensures that both systems are synchronized in their restoration. Consider the analogy of an orchestra performing a symphony. Each instrument represents a different part of your body, muscles, organs, skin, brain, and immune system. Sleep is the stage, the conductor, the amino acid, and timing is the cue that tells every instrument when to play. If the conductor is absent, or if the cues are off, the music becomes disjointed, ineffective, and incomplete. If the conductor arrives too late or too early, the most important movements are missed. Consistency ensures that the conductor shows up every night, cueing every system at the perfect moment so the full symphony of healing plays flawlessly. This is why the discipline of timing is often more impactful than extreme interventions or complex regimens. People chase long workouts, expensive supplements, and trendy diets, yet they overlook the simplicity of aligning nutrition with the body's natural repair windows. By focusing on when your body needs this amino acid rather than just how much, you tap into a level of healing efficiency that is otherwise inaccessible. Sleep becomes an ally, recovery becomes faster, and results become exponential rather than incremental. Timing also influences hormones, which are critical for repair. Growth hormone, for instance, peaks during deep sleep, driving muscle regeneration, tissue repair, fat metabolism, and cellular renewal. Cortisol, the stress hormone, follows a circadian rhythm that impacts energy, immunity, and inflammation. By supplying the amino acid at the right time, you are not only giving your body the materials it needs, you are signaling it to optimize hormone cycles, amplify repair processes, and minimize inflammation. This is the intersection of biology and strategy, where knowledge meets action, and consistent timing creates measurable, transformative results. The power of timing is cumulative. Each night, as the amino acid works in sync with deep sleep, the body gradually shifts from mere maintenance to active improvement. Energy levels rise, mental clarity sharpens, soreness diminishes, immune resilience strengthens, and physical performance improves. The difference between those who optimize timing and those who don't is profound. One wakes up truly restored, ready to excel, while the other feels like they have simply survived the night. It is not luck, effort, or willpower alone. It is strategic alignment with the body's natural clock. Finally, understanding timing empowers choice. It gives you control over your recovery, your health, and your performance. By providing the amino acid when the body is primed to heal, you leverage every night as a powerful opportunity to rebuild, strengthen, and restore. The process becomes intentional rather than accidental, predictable rather than uncertain, and extraordinarily efficient rather than haphazard. Timing transforms recovery from something passive into a deliberate act of optimization, a nightly investment in your health, vitality, and longevity. The impact of this amino acid extends far beyond physical repair. While most people focus on muscles, tissue, and visible signs of health, few realize that the real power of this molecule lies in its ability to optimize the mind, regulate emotions, and create resilience from the inside out. Your body and brain are not separate entities, they are a unified system, constantly communicating through chemical signals, hormones, and neurotransmitters. The amino acid acts as a bridge in this system, ensuring that mental clarity, emotional stability, and cognitive function are not compromised, even as the body works tirelessly to heal itself. During sleep, the brain is incredibly active, clearing out toxins, consolidating memories, and balancing neurotransmitters that govern mood, focus, and stress response. If the amino acid is absent or insufficient, these processes are impaired. Mental fatigue lingers, emotional resilience weakens, and the brain's ability to process and store information diminishes. But when the amino acid is available in optimal amounts during the deep repair cycles of the night, it supports neurotransmitter production, stabilizes mood, and enhances focus and alertness. Over time, this translates into sharper decision-making, greater emotional intelligence, and the ability to handle stress without becoming overwhelmed. The body heals, yes, but the mind evolves alongside it, creating a state of holistic wellness that few people ever experience. This amino acid also plays a key role in stress regulation. Every day, life subjects the body to countless stressors, physical, emotional, and environmental. Cortisol, the stress hormone, rises and falls with each challenge, affecting energy, immunity, and inflammation. If cortisol is chronically elevated due to lack of repair and insufficient amino acid support, recovery slows, inflammation increases, and mental clarity suffers. But when the amino acid is supplied at the right time, the body can regulate cortisol more effectively. Stress becomes manageable rather than overwhelming. Mental resilience strengthens. Emotional balance is restored, allowing you to navigate challenges with calmness, clarity, and confidence. Another aspect of its influence is memory consolidation. Every night, your brain reviews the events of the day, strengthens important neural connections, and prunes unnecessary ones. This process is essential for learning, creativity, and long-term cognitive performance. The amino acid supports the synthesis of neurotransmitters like glutamate and GABA, which facilitate communication between neurons and enhance brain plasticity. In other words, it helps your brain not just recover, but grow smarter and more capable with each day. People who overlook this connection may find that even after sleep, their focus remains scattered, their memory falters, and their cognitive performance lags. This is why the amino acid is not just about healing, it is about optimizing the most complex system in your body, your mind. Mood regulation is equally influenced. Neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine are critical for emotional stability and motivation. Low availability of this amino acid can contribute to mood swings, irritability, or lack of motivation, even if other aspects of your body appear healthy. Providing it consistently at night supports the production of these neurotransmitters, balancing emotions and improving overall well-being. It allows you to wake up with a sense of readiness, purpose, energy, rather than grogginess, frustration, or mental fatigue. The effects ripple into every area of life: relationships, work, creative endeavors, and physical performance. Emotional resilience and mental clarity enhance the quality of every action you take, creating compounding benefits over time. The immune system also benefits indirectly from the amino acids' influence on mental and emotional health. Chronic stress, poor sleep, and mental fatigue suppress immune function, leaving the body vulnerable to illness. By optimizing neurotransmitters, balancing hormones, and enhancing restorative sleep cycles, this amino acid strengthens immunity, helping you fight off infections, recover from illness faster, and maintain energy levels. It transforms your body into a system that is proactive rather than reactive, resilient rather than fragile. What is remarkable is how these effects accumulate. One night of proper amino acid availability supports mental clarity, mood stability, and cognitive performance the next day. Weeks of consistent supply build compounding resilience, enhancing focus, learning, emotional intelligence, and mental endurance. Months of strategic timing create profound transformation, allowing you to operate at peak mental and emotional capacity. The body heals, the mind sharpens, and the spirit feels grounded and resilient. This is the holistic impact that most people overlook when they focus solely on physical recovery. It also influences energy regulation and motivation. A well-rested body with optimized neurotransmitter balance produces more efficient energy cycles throughout the day. Fatigue is reduced, endurance improves, and mental focus sharpens. Tasks that once felt daunting or overwhelming suddenly seem manageable. Challenges are approached with clarity and determination rather than hesitation or mental drag. The amino acid is not just repairing the past, it is powering performance in the present and preparing you for the future. Beyond the physiological effects, there is a psychological component. Knowing that your body and mind are actively repairing and strengthening every night creates confidence and a sense of control. This confidence reinforces motivation, focus, and discipline, which in turn enhances recovery and performance, a virtuous cycle. The amino acid is the keystone that initiates this cycle, allowing every other effort, nutrition, exercise, mental training, and strategic recovery to be more effective. Ultimately, the holistic impact of this amino acid is profound. It demonstrates that true health is not merely the absence of pain or fatigue. It is a system-wide optimization that integrates physical repair, mental clarity, emotional stability, and resilience. Every time it is supplied at the right moment during the night, your body, mind, and emotions work together in harmony, producing results that ripple across every aspect of life. Strength, focus, energy, mood, immune function, cognitive capacity, and emotional intelligence all improve in tandem, creating a version of yourself that is more capable, resilient, and alive than ever before. Every night is a hidden opportunity, a window where your body, mind, and spirit are ready to repair, rebuild, and rise stronger than the day before. The amino acid your body craves is not just a nutrient, it is a key, a signal, and a catalyst for transformation. It empowers your muscles to recover, your organs to rejuvenate, your brain to sharpen, and your emotions to stabilize. Timing and consistency amplify its power, creating a compounding effect that turns ordinary nights into extraordinary opportunities for growth and resilience. By aligning with your body's natural rhythms, providing the right building blocks, and respecting the intricate design of your biology, you unlock a level of health, energy, and mental clarity that most people only dream of. This is the science of restoration, the art of precision, and the reality of what your body can achieve when given exactly what it needs, exactly when it needs it. Every day becomes a testament to your commitment, every night a silent architect of strength, vitality, and focus. The power to heal, recover, and thrive has always been within you. It simply requires awareness, intentional action, and respect for your body's natural design. Embrace the night as a tool. Harness the power of the amino acid that drives repair and let every sleep become a deliberate act of transformation. Because when your body heals itself at its full potential, your life transforms in ways you never imagined. Your body is ready. Now it's your turn to give it what it needs.